Hey all, happy Friday. Thank you for being here. And we are going to start off with our mindset mastery as usual. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. Yeah, I know I said on Monday that there wasn't enough of these to do that thing with, but I'm trying. I'm working it. Anyway, I hope y'all had a great week, and I hope you joined me for the Entangled Cynic podcast on Wednesday. It was a good one, even if I do say so myself, and it had a lot of valuable pointers on how to care for yourself in the overindulgence and addiction that we are proving to have when it comes to social media. And it's not necessarily a good addiction, like running would be, or yoga, or going outside in the sunshine at least a little bit every day. Anyway, I hope you were there. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I heard from you and responded to you. And if not, hopefully I will hear from you and respond to you. Anyway, so today's Mindset Mastery card, we have upside down again. Don't worry, it's not like in tarot because there's no reverse meaning on these things. It's just, it is what it is. And I love evolving and growing to become the next best version of myself. Wow, now that's a great way to start a weekend. So, and that is it right here. Oh, look at that. The glare is not so bad today. Thank you. All right. The joy is in the journey, and the journey is the destination. As the saying goes, if you're not growing, you're dying. We experience a deep sense of fulfillment from our desire to grow. This doesn't mean that we should be perpetually disappointed that we're not where we want to be. Rather, we should appreciate where we are and what we are doing in the present moment, while also looking forward to becoming the next best version of ourselves. So, take a moment to appreciate where you are now and enjoy the journey of personal growth. There's no final destination to reach, but each stage is a step towards the next best version of yourself. Every step does contribute to who you become. Think about everything that you have gone through in your life, all the triumphs, all the tribulations, all the trials, your weak moments, your strong moments. They all contribute to who you are today, and who you are today is who you need to be for tomorrow. So this card not only is about evolving and growing to become the next best version of yourself, but it's also about being mindful about where you are now. And looking forward is great. It's what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to move forward. You can't go backward. The only way out is through. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't occasionally look backward to see where you came from and compare it to where you are now and where you're headed. So this is checking your milestones, as it were. It's about mindfulness and utilizing all the experiences, good, bad, indifferent, of your past that brought you to this moment, that basically arm you and prepare you and gird you for the future that you are creating. So, and on that note, that's some pretty darn good stuff right there. I love mindfulness. I'm not always good at it, but I'm working at it. I'm a work in progress, A little magnet on my refrigerator. It's a little kitten. It says, please be patient. God isn't finished with me yet. My mother gave that to me, I believe, when I moved into my first apartment when I was 18, when I moved out of the house. My mother gave that to me. So, and it still holds true today. I'm not a finished work in any stretch, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still a work in progress, so. Oh dear. Drop that. That was from the bottom, so we are not going to work on that one until later. That was from the bottom, I promise. So, on top, we have from the Rethink deck, We have mindfulness, self-discovery. I swear to God, I do not, I just shuffle the cards. But it's kind of funny how they seem to work together so well. So let's start with self-discovery. And let's see what that says. I approach challenges with determination and resilience. Instead of letting setbacks discourage me, I use them as motivation to continue striving toward my goals. Each difficulty I encounter only makes me more determined to succeed. And don't forget, it's not just about determination, but it's about utilizing the information that you obtain from that setback. Every setback gives you information on how to actually surmount whatever obstacle you're facing. So if you look at life as data collection, even what we would normally consider or what other people would consider failures, it's not a failure. It just means that you didn't have enough data to get everything done properly or to get your goal achieved. So that is part of self-discovery, is realizing what was it that you didn't have before your last attempt to do something that you actually learned during not achieving that. Did that make sense? I don't want to say the word failure, so during your misstep or during your lack of success for that moment. So, but remember, go back to Thomas Edison and the 10,000 light bulbs, okay? 9,999 light bulbs, and he said on the 10,000th one, this is going to be it. After 9,999 tries and failures. Tweaking something different every time. Who knew there was that much to tweak in a light bulb? Seriously. And yet, 10,000 tries. 10,000 is the one that got it. So life is very much like testing light bulbs, seeing what your experiments are going to lead you to. Next card, mindfulness. Ooh, and it's got that all-seeing eye in the palm of the hand, so nice. I actively engage in mindfulness, anchoring myself in the present moment and the present moment's serenity. I wholeheartedly embrace life's exquisite beauty, discovering profound joy in its simplest nuances. With a grateful heart, I appreciate the abundance of blessings that enrich my existence. So, yeah, excellent. And with mindfulness, mindfulness is not just about, that's weird, tactile illusion. Mindfulness is not just about where you took a misstep or what you didn't get right. It's about remembering to appreciate all those wonderful things that you have, all the joys, all the riches, the richness. Riches are built from richness. When you have richness in your life, when it's relationships, it's the people, it's the job that you love, it's the projects that you work on, it's the hobbies that you have, all those things fill you and they make you a richer person. So remember, rich isn't always just financial, right? Richness comes from the fruit of your life. And it doesn't necessarily mean kids. It means what have you done? How have you grown? It is about how you grow as a person, how you change, how you evolve, and letting yourself do so and encouraging yourself to do so and shining the light forward so other people can also evolve and grow and learn and make rich their lives. So on that note, have a wonderful weekend, and we will be back next week. We'll be back on Monday. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And please, again, if you take anything from this, if any of this makes sense to you, please like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. You know I'm trying to build up a following. But the people that I really would love to have follow are the people that are into the richness and the mindfulness and the growth mindset. So I'm looking for those on a journey. So, and those who would like to journey with me on my journey. So thank you very much again for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay well, and hopefully we will see you next week. And what else can I say? Take care. Bye.